Jordan Shane. I just want him to hold that note. How you guys doing? Good, yeah. You guys probably can't tell by my amazing posture, but I actually broke my back last summer. Yeah, this curvature here, it's here to stay, and it's only getting worse. So by the time I'm 60 years old, I will not need a woman anymore. It's the only silver lining I could think of. No, it's pretty bad. I have a 7-inch titanium rod inside of me. Not as good as it sounds, ladies. No. But the worst part about breaking your back, and you guys are already thinking this, everybody wants to know how you did it. How'd you break your back, Jordan? And I wish I could say it was something cool, like I wrecked my Harley, or I snapped my spine by fucking too hard. I think that's a thing. Just, like, not for me. I don't have that kind of torque. Well, you be careful, man. All right? You got that torque. Yeah. No, I wish I could say that, but I can't. I gotta tell the truth, and it is embarrassing. I broke my back by crashing my bicycle. It gets worse. And they had to cut the spandex off of me. Yeah, I gotta live with that, man. Yeah. Even my second grader nephew had to have a go at me over it. It's pretty soon after the accident. I still got the neck brace on, and this guy comes up to me. He's like, "Uncle Jordan, you gotta be more careful on your two-wheeler." You little shit. I wish your parents were more careful 7 years ago. I didn't actually say that. I'm not a monster. I'm gonna wait till he's a little older to tell him he's conceived after a Nickelback concert. Yeah. Can't tell by the Nickelback comment, I'm actually Canadian. Yeah, don't worry, we hate them too. Uh-huh. Yeah, I moved to America pretty recently, so I'm just a humble immigrant. I don't know why people laugh when I say that. No, it's true, the struggle is real. The American dream does not come easy. I came to this country with nothing but the BMW I was driving and a balanced investment portfolio. So I get it. Canada, you guys probably haven't even noticed, but Canada's pretty angry about the U.S. right now, pretty angry with you guys. Yeah, the tariffs, the 51st state. Don't laugh at me. Yeah, we're angry. Our prime minister got up at a rally the other day, and he's like, 51st state? No, bud. How about we make America the 11th province? And the reaction at the rally was just like that. Yeah, that's super dumb, man. That's super dumb. Yeah, we're all fired up because we beat America in a hockey game a couple months ago. Yeah, I know. But we think that means we can win the war. That is super dumb, man. Like, hey, bud, we beat them on the ice so we can beat them on the battlefield, eh? I do not think it works that way. No. My buddies they're sending me stupid shit, telling me stupid shit. My one buddy goes, "Hey, man, there's no way they can get past our Navy." It's like, yeah, bud, there's no way they're going to sink both boats. Yeah, I always feel bad when I tell that joke. It's not true. I did my research on the Canadian Navy, and boy, was I wrong. We don't have any boats. We do have 4 submarines, though, which is less than the cartel, but we're working on it. Yeah. I have some French-Canadian friends, too, and their big thing is maple syrup. That's their big export, their business. It's all they care about. And so this guy, he says to me, and my buddy Adam, he's like, "God, but what will the Americans do when we cut off the sweet flow of maple syrup, huh?" It's like, Adam, buddy, you have not heard about this bitch named Jemima, have you? Yeah, she cooks, dude. Yeah. Does not come out of the tree butter flavor, let me tell you that. Yeah. But speaking of maple syrup, Canadians, we are pretty weak. We can't handle a lot of things. We can't even handle flavors. Right? There's only 3 flavors we can tolerate. Maple syrup is one of them. Salt and Molson Canadian beer. That's it. That's all we got. We don't even eat pussy because it's too zesty. Yeah. Zesty, I know. And that was a big adjustment for me coming down here. Yeah. But, you know, I came to terms with it. A lot of new immigrants have to do dirty jobs under the table. Yeah. But speaking of pussies, I was in France this summer. Yeah, they do not like Americans there. No, I didn't know that. They thought I was American. I was flattered, of course. They did not mean it that way. No, this guy comes up to me in the street. It was during the Olympics, apropos of nothing, as they would say. And he gets right in my face. He's like, you Americans, you like your guns and your shooting. But in the Olympics, you win no medals in shooting. What is this? It's like, first of all, stop waving your cigarette in my face. You are 12 years old. And second of all, and I stood up for America, I set this guy straight. I said, second of all, we don't win any medals in shooting because all our best shooters peak in high school, okay? USA. That shut him up. Yeah. I'm learning about this country. I love it. Yeah. Of course we should try to prevent school shootings, of course. But people say dumb stuff. Like they're like, hey, we should arm the teachers. I don't think that's a great idea. My mom's a teacher. And I have a really hard time seeing Karen pull a Glock out of her cardigan, lay down suppressing fire. I don't think that's going to work out well for anyone. No, I got a better idea. We should arm the kids. Yeah. You guys maybe shouldn't cheer for that. We're not going to arm all the kids. We're not going to arm all the kids. That's crazy. We'll just arm the really good ones. Yeah. Whoever reads the most books every month gets to strap up. Yeah. Think about that. That would solve a lot of problems. Literacy would go through the roof. Yeah. Kids would be reading like their lives depended on it. You want to steal Timmy's lunch money? No, dude. That kid just finished Harry Potter. Thanks so much. I'm Jordan Shane.
Jordan Shane, everybody. Let him hear it one more time. Give it up. Zippy.